I've always loved baseball ever since I was an itty bitty kid. I idolized every MLB player.
Yeah, Parker, as far back as I can remember, has just loved baseball. He has centered his whole life around hopefully one day being either collegiate or professional player.
I think that's my goal as well as most kids that love the game as much as I do, is see how far you can get with it. I got a little speech going here. Alright. So first of all, I want to thank all y'all that came out. It really means a lot. Obviously, everybody wants to go to the MLB, but college is just that next step. Either way, I was just happy that it was one more step closer to the ultimate goal.
We got the call on July 23rd. Parker's been in an accident, and they are airlifting him to Greenville.
The whole way, I'm just flying down 95 thinking I'm ever going to see Parker again alive. It was the hardest and longest 2.5 hours of my life.
The day they told me I had to get my leg amputated was the morning of August 4th. That night was pretty rough. I mean, obviously that's a pretty big blow to hear.
He asked me, he said, "What does this mean?" And I said, "Well, Parker, I don't think you're ever going to play baseball." And his mom quickly
As soon as he said that, I was like, no. And Parker started crying. And I said, look at me. I said, no one can define what you can and cannot do. And no one can tell you what you can and cannot do.
I was like, Mom, there's not a D1 player out there that has a prosthetic leg. And she was like, well, there always has to be the first. And it kind of just gave me hope, and I had a different outlook and kind of viewed my situation a little bit different after she said that.
You know, I learned a pretty valuable lesson that moment. You never doubt someone's will.
I reach out from a Challenge Athlete Foundation perspective to let people know what's out there. And we want to make sure you know that the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want.
CAF has been a hope in the dark for us. From pretty early on, I was like really concerned about how to keep Parker engaged in life.
Your grant is twofold. One, you receive the OSER Cheetah Exceed that you're playing baseball on. And if Parker's free on April 19th, we have a date for him to go down to Houston Astros and throw out the first pitch. If you think that might fit into your schedule.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that trumps anything else.
We are so grateful for CAF.
Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Parker Byrd.
And the grant that they provided is definitely going to change his future.
I've always kind of liked challenges, and it's kind of always been my thing, is to prove people wrong.
When people ask me the question, you know, is Parker Byrd ever going to play baseball again? I just tell them very simply, but I would not bet against Parker Byrd.
He feels the power again now when he's hitting in his lower extremity that he had lost. And he has the ability to do whatever he wants to do.
I think that what inspires me every day is all the doubters that say I can't. My ultimate goal is just to prove them wrong and to be back out on the field. In the future, I see myself getting ready to play next year, and whenever I do, people are just going to be amazed. CAF has given hope to me. It's definitely a game changer.
Thank you for honoring me tonight with the Spirit of the Game Award. I am really sorry I could not be there in person, but my team is having their Fall World Series this weekend. In July of 2022, I was laying in a hospital bed after being struck in both of my legs by a boat propeller, praying for the opportunity to play the game again. I had my right lower leg amputated on August 4th of 2022. I had grown up playing baseball. It consumed everything about me. I practiced every day. I worked out every day because it is what I love. I found myself with a choice to make, pout or to keep on living. Baseball once again became my driving force. You see, I had verbally committed to play baseball at East Carolina University as a freshman in high school. My dream was, and still is, to play baseball there. I was discharged home after 4 weeks and after 22 surgeries. I soon began the process of figuring out how to play the game again. I started working out with just one leg and would do one-arm hitting drills until I was fitted for a prosthetic leg in December of 2022. Then I started hitting and fielding a lot, just trying to figure it out again. After the past 11 months, I have improved enough to be cleared by the team physician to play again. I am back practicing with the team. I am working every day to become the first Division I baseball player to wear a prosthetic leg. Baseball means that much to me. You Deserve a Chance provides opportunities to kids who probably would never have the chance. Baseball is more than just a game. It mirrors life. It teaches you perseverance because failure and disappointment are part of this game. How you react to these disappointments, both in the game and life, determines what kind of player you become. The game is so powerful that it gives me my daily purpose. I want to play the game again, not only because I love it, but to show others who have suffered a setback that you can still keep moving. This foundation recognizes the importance of the game. Your presence here tonight recognizes it as well. Unfortunately, sports and the financial piece of it drives many families away from them. Without baseball, I would have struggled. Giving children an opportunity to learn and play this game will be game-changing for many kids. Thank you again for this honor, and thank you for making a difference in others tonight. God bless.